Have you noticed the price of beautiful handmade picture frames when you shop? Most everyone wants one of the rustic and weathered looking frames, but with the prices normally starting at around $40, not everyone can have one. I've been a carpenter for over 30 years and have designed and constructed frames for at least half of that time. Today, I will show you how to construct your own frame. First, I'll choose and prepare the wood, then assemble the actual frame, then apply the proper finish, and then after putting the complete piece together, you will know how to make your own frame. Choosing the proper wood for the frame is very important. If you want the wood to be stained, then you will want to choose a wood with a distinct grain pattern. If you intend to only paint your frame, then most any wood will do. According to R.J. DeCristofaro, in the Complete Book of Wood Joinery, you must use wood thick enough to rabbet, which is the cut that the glass will seat. At least one edge of your chosen wood must be thick enough to cut the rabbet. Using a router, you can carefully mill the rabbet. Norm Abram in the New Yankee Workshop says measure twice, cut once. So measure your length and width of the piece you want framed. And then you want to deduct the rabbet width from those measurements. According to the article Skill Builder Miter Joints by Sandor Neslanki in the Woodworker's Journal, be sure to use a sharp blade on your saw. Make sure the angle of the cut is exactly 45 degrees so your frame will be exactly square. Once you've chosen your wood and cut the rabbet, you can now move on to assembling the frame. At this point, you must place all of your wood pieces together, dry fitting them to assure that your miter joints match without any gaps in them. Use wood glue to secure the 4 pieces of wood together. Wood glue makes a stronger joint and it assures that your pieces stay firmly together. You'll then use a nail gun to nail your pieces together. Sand all your miter joints to make them smooth. Now that you've assembled your frame, you can apply your chosen finish. Apply your base coat of paint smoothly, allow it to dry completely. And if you'd like to get the weathered look, you can choose areas of the frame to sand the paint down to the original wood. You then want to take some stain, brush the stain on, and wipe it off to achieve that appearance. Next, you'll want to apply a clear coat to protect that finish. You'll apply the first coat, let it dry completely, and then using a fine sandpaper, you'll sand that coat down and then apply your second coat. The final coat, in my opinion, needs to be a dull coat if you want the finish to be rustic looking. The construction of your frame is now complete, and now you can put your final pieces together. Have the glass cut, or you can choose to cut your own glass and layer your glass, your piece to be framed, and a backer board that you can cut out of thick cardboard or chipboard. You'll then take these, lay them down in the recess or the rabbet inside your frame. Using a framing gun, you can secure all the pieces of the frame to the back. Always remember also to attach some sort of hanger. I've just demonstrated how to build a beautiful picture frame from choosing your wood to assembling your frame, applying your finish, and putting your finished pieces together. If you enjoy working with your hands and saving more than a few dollars, you can have a beautiful frame that you can take pride in because you made it yourself.